Okay, now I want to know if you have. I mean, my case I think was easy. Huh? I'm an easy person. You just hired me, etc., etc. But did you have any funny or exotic case or story that you could share, like with candidates? I don't know, something that I don't know outside from the usual. You have some story like this?
Yes, but I need to mention that you wasn't like that easy case,
That was easy.
just to hire that star in cybersec. It's not easy, trust me. But coming back to the question, yes, we have like plenty of small and funny cases like every day. And we have our, internal chats with other recruiters to share it, just to also keep this fun part of our job. But maybe one situation that I really recall, it was also related to relocation, because we relocate people from different parts of this world. And usually people relocate with their families, cats, dogs, plenty of stuff, etc. So we need to take care of the flights, tickets for them, and also for the whole relocation process with the formalities, with government, embassies, etc. But once I had a candidate who wanted to relocate a piano. And it was a very important stuff and instrument to him, because it was kind of a family heritage. So after grandmother or father, I don't remember already, but it was a very difficult thing to do, because of course it was outside of all the procedures that we had.
Yeah.
And we had to take care of this special treatment of this instrument. And also when it comes to transportation, it was quite difficult to find even a proper company to do that. But finally we did it. I mean, because we understood that this is kind of an important thing for the candidate.
Yeah.
But it only shows that, in our life, there are a lot of situations that are not under any procedure, any process that we have in place. And then we need to be really open to understand the person on the other side. We need to have enough empathy and try to find a solution simply. And sometimes it really requires a lot of job, a lot of time outside of our target, outside of our KPIs, as you mentioned. But this is something that, in my understanding, recruiters should do. So that's one maybe funny story to share.
Oh, interesting. A piano. And I had a cat and a dog, and I think I was special already. You see, there are different cases. Huh? I remember after I was hired, but then I had this wedding scheduled. Then I send you the message like wedding. And you are answering. This is the funniest message ever, like wedding. You are
Yes,
inviting
I
me or what?
remember. I remember this message, the subject line wedding. So I said, "Oh wow! So candidates are inviting me for their weddings now. That's nice. That's nice." So yeah. So actually, yes, your case and your let's say time in your personal, private life was also kind of important, that we also needed to somehow take into consideration. But then, and again, we come back to the relationship, the recruiter and candidate. This is like a partnership, in my understanding, and we need to be as honest as possible during the whole recruitment process. That's the key thing.